Ready? Oh, very attractive outfit. So, we're running at the bog today. This is right from the get-go, from where we locked up the bikes. Today is the day of the Times Colonist 10K, and I predicted there would be very few runners out here today because they'd all be in the race, but I was wrong. Hi there. So this used to be Ralston Creek, and then they covered it over. You could see by the manhole covers that there's water underneath. Alright, so Samantha is telling me to run steady today. I will try. Nice flowering tree over there. Today I'm wearing my chest-mounted camera, as you can probably guess from my fist action. This is Emily Carr Drive. She was one of Canada's finest impressionist artists of the Victorian era. She has lots of native paintings, paintings of Bella Coola, paintings of the Queen Charlotte Islands, Haida Gwaii, as it's correctly called. There's Norma over there. She chose to run on that side of the road. Excuse me. And the rest of Ralston Trail. This is Ralston Creek. Infant alert. New walker. Look at him go. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Quite a walker there.
Getting there.
This tree blew over last winter. One week we came here, it was standing up. Next week, it was lying down. I have to remember 8 minutes. Hi there. Helicopter alert. Goes the helijet to Vancouver. Noisy, very noisy helicopter. It's something like a 8-seater helicopter with big motor. Hello. We're running basically down the creek bed, down towards Rithet's Bog. So the next part will be flat, then it's undulating, and then it's climbing back up again. Hi there. Time for a walk break. Perfect temperature for running. Probably around a 60% humidity, which is pretty nice. Another little bridge over the creek. But this was all just a swampy area before they put in this subdivision. This was all just swamp, creek, or bog. There was a riding stable, very famous thoroughbred horses used to be stabled there. Hi there. Hi. It's a big young dog. Yep. So, we're just flattening out now. 54 seconds ahead. So we'll take a walk break here. Keep forgetting to take my walk breaks. This first part is downhill. Hi there. Alright, so the lens is still out on my camera. I'm assuming I'm still on video mode. Yes, sir. And off again. So we're back on again. Yeah, that makes sense. The video stopped itself because we'd done about 9 minutes by then. And this camera only takes 8-minute chunks of video. At this quality setting, if I put it on a lower setting, I could get 15 minutes of video. But 8 minutes is long enough. As I always keep thinking in my head, 3/8 24. Norma's listening to a podcast. I was listening to JD's podcast. He never told me. I missed out on 3 episodes, maybe 4. Anyway, I'm catching up. Good to hear he's back to his old form again. Hopefully there's not too much wind today. This would have been another alternate place to park. We could have ridden our e-bikes here. But, you know, once we get to the bog, it's the same distance all the way around, regardless of where we start. And down, 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 down to the bog level. Might see some nice red-winged blackbirds today. Maybe even a blue jay. This is about the time when the blue jays start to arrive in these temperate zones. That's a little birdie.
Hi, little one.
Chirp, chirp. This is where there's a very elaborate sign telling you what not to do with the ducks, what not to feed them. In fact, they're just saying don't feed them. Don't feed the ducks. Because it attracts more ducks than the natural environment can cater for. So by feeding them, it just makes it harder for everybody to survive comfortably. Now this is the sign that says, please do not feed the ducks. feeding the ducks interferes with the park's ecology, our restoration efforts, and the ducks' welfare in severe ways. There you go. Just as I was describing, lengthy instructions about not feeding the ducks. And up, up, up. A little bit of high intensity intervals and relax. This is the swoopy part I was telling you about. It undulates. And up again. The top of this one is an interpretive sign. And a cat. Hello. Those are the cats that people quite often confuse for cougars. Yep.
Where'd you go?
He's down here. He's got this little deer path there.
Go get a duck.
Go get a duck, yeah. The ecology of a raised bog. Yeah, Samantha's telling me faster. Coming by. It's nice and sunny today, but there is dark clouds to the left of us, which means that we're probably going to get some more rain. But the rain is what makes all this stuff grow so well. And walk. Gives Norma a chance to catch up. They're doing some kind of restoration here. They're trying to clear the weeds and the silt.
Oh, this is a...
It says habitat restoration in action. They're pulling weeds. Pulling together volunteers. That's a play on words. There he is! There he is! That was the guy I was talking to at the book stand. I was joshing him about how he was taking a reading break during his run. He's probably got auto-pause like I have on his watch or whatever. It makes running a lot more enjoyable, maximizing on the auto-pause feature. I have to remember to take some photographs with my phone so that they'll be on the relive video when I choose to make it when I get home. Alright, so I gotta think the second kilometer will be a little bit further around the corner, then I'll check the video again. So far so good. Apologies to the audio audience. Alright. This could be clip number 2, or it could be clip number 3. I don't know now. I have lost track. That's one of the problems with having a chest-mounted device. It's hard to tell if it's on sometimes. I might have spent the last 5 minutes talking to nobody. Everything is just bursting into life, including me. So the next section can be noisy, so we'll see what happens. Bearing in mind, I think I lost the clip earlier on. I will just record through the noisy bit. It is Sunday, by the way, so it shouldn't be too noisy. The highway is quite close, but not that bad. I just have to remember to keep tilting the camera down. Yeah, so 6 minutes more on this clip. So we're about 2.5 kilometers in on this almost 5K run. We're now at the lowest point, 2 minutes ahead of a 9-minute pace, which is a lot more running than we usually do on Mount Doug. I think in a way the sunny conditions and the light clothing that we're wearing is inspiring us to train a little more vigorously. Plus the no-brainer trail, which is pretty much wheelchair friendly, provided you've got strong arms. There she is, my trouble and strife. That's Cockney slang for wife. Alright, so the noisy end of the pond. This is where the duck pond is the feature, where you're not supposed to feed the ducks anything. There is another sign somewhere that suggests not to give them bread. There's a nice birdhouse that they have revamped for the spring. It's got an oval opening. There you go. The Rithet's Bog. Conservation area. This is the sign that says what's best food for us. This one is slightly less strict. Cracked corn, wheat and barley is good for them. The stuff that I use for making my beer I could feed to the ducks, but it's too good for them. And after I finish with it, it's full of alcohol, so the ducks would have a merry old time. Hi there. Alright, so it doesn't look as if it's going to be too noisy today. We just have to run by these two geezers. Halfway to our goal. Hi there, a runner coming through. Thank you. These pussy willows. I think that's what they are, pussy willows. In amongst the what's it called?
Grey.
Yeah, well, they might turn grey, but they're in amongst the bulrushes. There's last year's bulrushes and this year's dingle dangles. What are they called again? Pussy willows. Pussy willows. There's the red-winged blackbird up in the top of that. Yep, that was his sound. There he goes. Alright, I hope I got that on video. Now here's one of the duck feeders. We saw this couple earlier. He was trying to get away. I also saw another red-winged blackbird swoop by. So, clip number 3, maybe 4. I don't know if I lost one earlier. Let me check if this one is still going. Yeah. Over 7 minutes on this one. We've seen this group of creatures earlier. Hello again. Norma's just looking for something else to listen to. 2 minutes ahead of our pace, so I think we can afford this little break. So one of these condominiums, I think it was that one, shortly before it was finished, it caught fire. And they had to reclad it. It's either that one or that one they had to rebuild. One of these ones was the condo that burnt down. Anyway, not much interest for the audio crowd. I'm sorry, what can I say? It makes it easier for me making video. Hi there.
Good morning, Jeff.
There. Rithet's Bog Run trail. And into the sun, into the wind. And now the commemorative, interpretive sign. Water, wetlands and water shields. Watersheds. This little corner is where the Guinness Memorial Stone is. This property was owned at one time by the Guinness family. They sold it to the municipality of Saanich. Yes, the Guinness company. They had definitely pussy willows, ex-pussy willows, eh? Hundreds of them. These are never going to make it into the tree world. And the old bulrushes from last year, still no bulrushes from this year. As we take another corner, pretty soon we'll be popped out onto the side of the bog. But I still have not broken a sweat. There is a section just up here that I always hike to let Norma catch up. Yeah, this route is very good for high intensity bursts. There she goes, right on cue. To the top. I'd rather not push the limits. So the latest news from my blood work is that I have incredibly high levels of B12 and everything else is either within acceptable norms. This is a nice neighborhood. Pretty peaceful considering how central they're located, right next to the highway, but far enough back. I can still hear the highway. Those skies look like rain to me for this afternoon. more than likely. Let me check on the video. 3 minutes more. Some more jogging. Last time I heard we were 2 minutes ahead of a 9-minute pace, which kind of suggests that we're running at 8-minute pace. As a woodpecker for you. I've noticed from watching videos of people running next to fences, a lot of times that annoying shakiness is compensated or ameliorated by having a steady margin for the camera to follow. Kind of stabilizes it a little easier given a line, an optical line to follow. This is a beautiful mixed tree area through the green tunnel. Then we have to climb out at Ralston Creek. That's coming up in about 2 minutes. And then we have a fair bit of climbing to do. So in a way, having a couple of minutes in the bank is good around here. I always remember this as Norma's blackberry patch. Could be a good year for flavour. Not too much greenery going on. Some new stuff there, but that's probably going to have the berries on it. Hello. So I've got a fast walker behind me, and I'm going to let him get by me in a second if he's still running with us. I'm hoping that Norma's running with me. 2 minutes 28 ahead. The last little high intensity burst for me. This one I will run up. Yep, just a little push at the end. Yeah, as I was saying, I was listening to JD, and unfortunately I only got, after having heard the last one first, I've now heard a couple more going this way up the ladder as we turn towards the junction with Ralston Creek. Hi there. And down briefly, and then up, up, up. Sunlight is telling me to go faster, which means that my last kilometre was a slower than 9-minute pace. As it starts to pitch ever upward. I'll take a break early today. Let Norma catch up, and there's the walker behind us. He's doing a good pace. This tree has got a crutch holding its arm. You see how spindly it is? Well, every time it rains pennies from heaven. No, it rains on this tree, and because it has so much foliage, it weighs down, so they've put a piece of wood under there and a little crutch up here holding it up. as I heard the hiker catching up on us. You're a fast hiker, good man. The maples are just really bursting into life. That's all the light green is maple. Sorry? Your tendon? Yeah, well, let me just check. I still have 3 minutes on this clip, which will get us to Emily Kerr, and then the last little bit will be bonus material for the trailer. Yeah. If I was walking the bog like that guy is, I would have trouble keeping up with him. I tell you, he's super fast. He's like 9.5 minute pace walking, and we're doing 9-minute pace running. But we'll probably catch up with him in a minute, because it levels off for us, and then he is having to cope with our increased velocity. I could almost call this the Fast Hiker Dude episode, but I won't. It goes to show that fast hiking has the advantage over intermittent running on a hill, because his pace is constant and ours is fluctuating up and down, up and down. This is Shadywood Drive. Hi there. And then we get to run up over those bridgey things very soon. Yeah, give Norma a chance to catch up. There's the Fast Hiker Dude. Okay, so the final clip of the day, running up to Emily Carr and the bikes. I will say goodbye to you at Emily Carr, and then let the video play its course after that, and I'll record the trailer. As I take a walk break. Hello. Having a chest-mounted camera also gives the people I meet exactly what's going on. It shows them what I'm doing. It just shows the point of view. Ralston Trail. This trail is named in honor of Gordon A. Ralston, a founding partner of Broadmead Farms Limited. He recognized the uniqueness of the forests, and his visionary plan preserved areas rich in natural beauty for an extensive trail network through the Broadmead community. There you go. Still have 6 minutes left on this clip. As I run up towards my trouble and strife, my wife, Mrs. J, the running inspiration of my life. She has been with me through this entire journey of discovery. As I speed past her and up towards Emily Carr Drive, I'm hoping to see the hiking dude once again. Maybe not quite yet. So, this is the running jackal, and Mrs. Jackal signing off from today's episode at the bog.